Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Empire Omega, and Empire of Japan. So we ended the last episode with the knowledge that we can now do our first refit, and the ship we chose for that is a little tiny destroyer of the Minekaze class. So I say we start with that one now, and then we revisit our plans and start. Well, we actually have to start preparing for the actual invasion of China. It's very close now, about 100 days, if I remember correctly. So, let's check it out. We have two types of mine-laying destroyers here. We have the Minekaze and Kamikaze class. And while Minekaze has only mine-laying capacity, Kamikaze also has the minesweeping. So we're gonna go with the Minekaze because it's gonna be easier to refit them, and it's gonna make it, a better use of our time and experience. So, where are you? The Minekaze class here is over here. So, it has one mine-laying rail and two torpedo rails, or torpedo launchers, central-line torpedo launchers. So, we're gonna refit it in this way. We're gonna give it the depth charge throwers. We are going to switch one of these torpedo launchers for mine-laying rail, and we are going to give it the anti-aircraft guns and these anti-aircraft guns. It's kind of interesting that the heavy anti-aircraft guns actually give less anti-aircraft than the, but I mean, it says few, and this is a regular Type 96 cannon, so maybe that's why it shows it like that. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, you're going to get an improved directed fire. It's a bit of an overkill, but it gives us a little bit more oomph on the light attack. We don't have anything against air, so we'll keep it as it is. We'll give you the Type 93 hydrophone, which we just finished, which gives you way more sub-detection in case we need to do that. You'll get advanced damage control, which greatly increases reliability of the ship, which is amazing. And that's that. There really is nothing else that we could want on this ship anyway. Changing the hull forms or the cruising range on the subdivisions would make it way too expensive. It's even now very expensive, 511 compared to the original cost of, what was it? Yeah, roughly 1400. So we're investing additional 30% into that ship, but look at that. Light attack is increased, depth charged are now a thing, anti-air goes up significantly, mine-laying ability goes up significantly, sub-detection, we use less fuel, we have lower surface visibility, and we have a higher reliability, so that actually makes it very nice. So Minekaze, and we're gonna call it T1 class. It's or let's go with the refit one, R1. I actually have to check if the Japanese had some kind of naming nomenclature for the refits. I never really checked it. So the Minekaze R1 is now ready, and we are going to send all of you to the dockyard to upgrade. Actually, no. Let's keep you doing your thing until we get some of these destroyers done. There's going to be a lot of refits going, so let's lower this to just one, and we'll dedicate 12 dockyards to building those. Sounds about right. Once we get the 19 naval experience, we're also going to work on the Kamikaze class, which are going to receive the same. Oh wow, they could be actually refitted to the Minekaze as well. Well, I noticed that they are fairly similar, but I didn't know that you could just... Well, didn't occur to me. Cool. So we'll all change them to the Minekaze outfit. And then we'll have just you. Now, question. Do we have any of these on our main fleets? No, just Momi and Fubukis. And here we have Fubukis and Hatsuharu. Okay, cool. So that's fine. And the reserve fleet has some? No, it has just some Otori and Tomozuru classes torpedo boats, which are, well, they might be actually, yeah, they could be turned into decent submarine hunters if we wanted to. Okay, that's something to consider. Cool, so that's that, and we have an extra factory. Did we just finish it? We did. Okay, so considering we don't have any spare artillery or engine production capacity, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with it, because if we put it on airplanes, that's a big no-no. Tractors want engines, transport trucks want, transport truck engines, and artillery is also done. Yeah, tanks would be nice if they didn't need engines as well. Wait, you don't. So we could literally put them on the tankettes, which suck. Oh no, but it's because we're refitting them. Okay, so that's not a big advantage. I might actually throw it on the garrison equipment, because we'll need a ton of those. I'm thinking in the lines of us getting a huge swaths of territory. We have Korea, which is about this much, and it's using 0.51 units, which is about 245 garrison equipment. With the huge increase in resistance that China is going to have, we might be looking at something like 10 divisions, which would be about all that we have right now. So it's probably not a waste to get a bit more of it. Okay, so let's put it there, and the next factor as well, because I feel like we might need it soon. Okay, and how much time do we have till the start of the war? We're currently working on defending the empire, so that's 16 days, and then 5 days for the sea's chunk pay, so it's 21 days. A reinforced Soviet border is 28, so that's 49 days, and then Marco Polo Bridge incident, so that's 59, 60. We have less than 2 months. Okay, well, that's actually not great. So, listen, when is this one done? 22nd of November. Okay, so once this one is done, we will switch to upgrading the airfield, which will take just a couple of days, so we'll be ready. That's fine. Armies need to get in place, though. So the 4th Army, which is the... what was it called? I forgot. Japanese... it wasn't naval, it was... let's call it Japanese Marine Forces for now. You need a drill. You still are not... Well, no, you got... Your organization is 10, which is significantly lowered. Oh, please tell me we could do this. That would be amazing. Hold on. Yes, we could do this. And how much equipment would you need? 400 amphibious. We're making how much per day? We are making 3 per day. So that means we'll make in those 60 days about 180. Got it. Amazing job. So you guys will now start drilling. That is just amazing. You guys are ready. We are ready. And we need to start positioning our forces. So, the mining fleets will have one stationed in South China. Okay, one is gonna deal with South China Sea and East China Sea, and one is gonna deal with Yellow Sea and East China Sea. So you will be stationed over here, and you will be stationed over here. Now, the main fleets. Okay, so we got you finished drilling, so we can rejoin the main fleet, which is our capital fleet, and that's gonna be positioned in Kagoshima. And these older Motsuki Wakatake class ships are gonna create a new scout fleet. What's your speed? 30. Do we have anyone here who's the fastest? These Izumo are, yeah, they're desperately slow, so that's why they're there. You have 25, 28, that's still too low, 28. Yeah, there's nobody here that can do it. So, okay, we can split them into 3 units of 6. Sounds about right. Okay, you'll be positioned in Naha. And we'll split you into, okay, 1, 2, we get 7 Wakatake class ships. Let's put it like this, and you are, okay. So 4 Motsukis, and you are gonna have 3. You'll have 2, and you have the class 2. So we have 3 scout fleets. We need someone who can get away. You're a blockade runner. So, wait, do we have someone working on you? Yeah, Minesweeper and Minelayer. Can we give you that? Oh, that's a... I thought that was a... Okay, so that was a mistake. So we're gonna have this guy, and they're gonna be mine layers. And concealment experts and smokescreen specialists. Okay, well, it is done. So now we need someone else as a blockade runner. Spotter... Superior Tactician, Minesweeper. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna be assigned to this one. The first fleet is going to be located in Kago... Actually, let's put you to Kyushu instead. That's a better port. You guys are gonna be located in... Kiengi. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. You're still drilling. And you guys are going to be located in Taiwan Naval Base. The submarines. Okay, so this is the Green Sea Fleet. So those are going to cover the Indo-Chinese coast and the Philippine Sea. And the Blue Fleet, you might work on these 3. But I don't think we're going to send out the blue subs. Oh, or actually, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. So you will be stationed over here, and we'll have you fight here if it comes down to it. Well, you guys are gonna be over here in Taiwan. Okay, so the Navy is ready. I think the Air Force is also ready. You guys finished your drilling? You didn't. But the rest I believe did. Right. You guys don't have anything, but we don't have capacity for you. You finished the drills. You're still finishing the drills, but it's fine. We need to enlarge these bases. You'll be moved there. Okay, and now the main army. And that's going to be a bit of a problem and a bit of a pickle. So we have the 1st General Army and 2nd General Army. So the 1st General Army is going to be located here and ready to attack Beijing. This is our or their puppet? This is our puppet. Okay, so we can be located here, and this is also our puppet, right? Yeah. So we can be positioned around here and spread out this way. If our infantry can cross the mountains, they can pretty much encircle the cavalry anyone here. So the second general army is gonna do just that. And the backup troops are gonna be taken from here. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So you guys will be newly located. Wait, the first one. We have a huge issue with supplies here. Where's the next supply hub? No, we actually have supply hubs here. It's not gonna be that bad. Well, the second general army is just gonna be located. No, not here. No, that doesn't make any sense. We'll have way too many troops already. So if we put the first general army here on this border, and we'll have an offensive line like so, that is actually pretty good. Now we'll have the Shaanxi border patrols are no longer going to be located here. They'll be located along this entire border, and their offensive plan is going to be like this. Okay, that makes sense. The second army that's training here, which is really just the rest of our forces. Hold on, we got... Did we deploy the two? We did. So where's the other... where's the other motorized division? Are located here. Sorry about that, Skip. My daughter woke up from her afternoon nap after about 30 minutes. So I had to put her back to sleep. And suffice to say, it took me about 25 minutes, so I completely lost my train of thought. I know that we were moving our armies. Oh yeah, that's right. We were preparing the invasion plans. What a moment to get interrupted. Anyway, so you guys are going to be... attacking here, while you guys will be attacking here. Gotcha. So then we have the second army here. Oh, I wanted to see where that other unit was. Okay, because we have two of you, and I don't know where you guys are. You're part of the second army, and you are over here. Ah, okay. So you were added to the second general army. Okay, so the first general army has its orders. The second general army is gonna work as a sort of a reserve. I'm thinking... Well, we're gonna put them for now over here. Actually, we might want to put them on this border. Just here. And we'll have you guys... this is going to be a bit of an issue because we still need to transfer the original army back. But in the meantime, you guys are going to be fighting along this coast. Hopefully the tanks are going to join you soon. The Marines themselves are going to be part of the Imperial Japanese Army. And what we need to do here next is... Okay, we'll leave you guys in Vladivostok. That is where you are going to stay. Well, we are going to take 4 of you. I'm going to put you over here, and you will be located in here, in Incheon. Because once, we don't have any orders, but once we hopefully finish the naval invasion of Shanghai, you guys are going to go there and attack and stabilize here. So that's where your goal is going to be. And for that we need someone with very high defense, inflexible, reckless, samurai lineage, offensive doctrine. I like someone with defensive doctrine. Offensive, infantry leader, reckless. Of the golden kite. Your defense really sucks. So we don't have a single general with good defensive stats. The best one is actually EU. So then the question is, if we're not gonna use General Honjo Shigura, oh, we're definitely not gonna use him. I don't even know where the hell you came from. So you need to be changed to someone as well. Offensive doctrine, aggressive assaulter. Andorichi. Attack and defense. Defense 4.5. Okay, get attack 8 and defense 5. That's not bad. Attack 6.5. And load supply consumption. So we could put Mr. Takashi Sakai. He's an infantry leader. So let's put Sakai Takashi in charge of the reserve army, and Mr. Seichiro Itagaki in charge of the defense of what's this? Hamgeong. Okay, and we're gonna call this guy up to command the 3rd General Army. And you guys are over here. Okay, so the Marines need a special command. They don't have it. Okay, so you're gonna be, I guess, part of the Kwantung Army for now. And you're gonna be the 3rd General Army. And we'll definitely need to send more units your way when we can. But at this point, we really can't. Who the hell are you? You are supposed to be... Oh, you're the defense. Ah, gotcha, you're the defense over here in Holunber. No, not many troops over here. Shanxi Border Patrol. And you have a commander over here in Spain. Okie dokie. Well, preparations are underway. It's a bit of a bummer that it's so chaotic, but I guess it is what it is. So you're the defensive force, and we got the Imperial Reserves. Ah, okay. So you're gonna join the 3rd General Army. That is actually a pretty great idea. Take the rail. Oh. And you're gonna drill there. Okay, gotcha. So the preparations are done. What we just need to do is pull you guys back when we can. Let's leave them to their devices over here. And once they move away from here, we'll attack the Soviet forces here. At this point, it's going to be a bit of an issue that we don't have our units back home, but I counted with that when I was sending them out. They shouldn't be that necessary. We have the 2 motorized divisions available. Now, what can we get here that would really help us? Political loyalty, no. Fiat training, is there anything? Mobilization speed. I wanted the School of Defense because that one lowers the attrition, so we're gonna try to get that done, if at all possible, but we'll see. So when will you leave? 2 days and 4 days. Okay, well, not exactly happening anytime soon, but fine. Okay, building the forts. This is going well. We have the research going. Okay, the Kurogane is gonna be done soon. And the advanced mind warfare, which is also going to be great for us. Now we get the Navy commanders, but we have a lot of command power that we need to redistribute. Or, not redistribute, but actually distribute in full. So you will definitely need... When you have an offensive doctrine, aggressive assaulter breakthrough, those are really bad skills for you. I don't think that's gonna help you at all. You are done. Yep. So what about you? Did you get... Yes, you have your skills. So anyone else here that will need to get something? You are... You have everything. So do you. You're done here. What about this one? No. Attack. Oh, that's also really not much of a help. So we finished the advanced, advanced light vehicles, the next model of the light vehicles, basically. And now, considering it's 1937, we could maybe get some new tanks. Let me see if we have access to some models here. So 1937 would be the Type 97 Chiha, and for that we need the Type 97 and the new gun. Okay, I say we do that. So that would be this gun and the Type 97. Okay, so let's get that and start with it, because we're gonna try to introduce that new tank to our army as soon as we can. Okay, our forces are moving into positions. You guys are still drilling. You're getting... Oh, that's pretty good. I'm getting a decent amount of experience. Let's double check on our numbers. So, artillery tractors 8 days. Amphibious warfare equipment 27 days. Transport trucks 172. It's really not good. We're gonna be missing a lot of trucks when we start combat. But they should arrive very short after the start of the war. Okay, you can attack now. Oh, snap, look at that! Oh yeah, well, your attack is just amazing. You're gonna break the break any resistance against the Japanese when we encounter it. Are you defending? You are, okay. Come on, get rejoined. Join! No, don't let them break! Don't let them... Ah, thank God. Okay, that would have been nasty, because this tank is gonna... This division is gonna break out of the combat soon. Okay, we finished our first set of ships, or actually we finished just one. The first Asashio destroyer, which is gonna be assigned to the first fleet. Is that correct? Yes, we were assigning you the Asashios, right? Shiratsus, yes, and Asashios. Which also incidentally means that we can start the upgrades of, let's call it the first 3 Minikaze ships. So those are gonna get the upgrades they need. And okay, you've already sent us running, so let's go there, but we're defending valiantly. Another one? Or is it still the first 3 guys? Yeah, it's the first 3 dockyards. Okay, they should be on their way. Yep. Refitting. Okay, so we finished the Defend the Empire focus, and the next is sieging Changpei, I think. Yep. So, seize Changpei. The people in the area are ripe for a revolt. With our help, the Indo-Mongolian army should be able to sweep away the opposition and increase our buffer zone with China. So, Changpei. Mengia gains core on Western Selangor, becomes the owner of the Western Selangor, and moves capital to it. They gain 25. No, Wang Ying, that's probably that general, gains 25 experience, and Shaanxi gains unprovoked aggression and a bit of army experience and 25 experience. So, Western Selangor, we're gonna be gaining what kind of territory? Western Johar. This. Oh wow, this entire area is gonna fall to us. Okay, so that means we'll move all of our units and have them cross the mountains and hills. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think there's anything here really, but still. Okay, so you guys are now upgrading, right? Yep. Good. And it's gonna take. And it's actually taking quite a lot of time. 25 members, so about 2 months to upgrade one of them. It's way more than I expected, but okay. And we get 150 political power. At this point, we just definitely need to look at something like either you, division attack and defense, or the division attrition. I'm gonna go with attrition. Attrition is always bad and it's gonna affect all of our units. So Hitoshi Inamura is gonna deal with that. And next we're gonna get Yasugi Okamura, who is gonna increase the performance of our infantry. Okay, I think you can. You can join the attack, but you cannot support it, it seems. Well, yeah, we're really not doing much, so let's not bother with that. What about an attack on Madrid? Or actually, let's fall into the back of the enemy over here. And we're gonna support that, and then we're gonna encircle Madrid and have them starve. We finished the advanced mine warfare, which is great. That's going to increase our efficiency of mine laying. And the next... What can we do next? Naval-wise, are we missing anything? Improved fire control system is not bad because it gives us our first bonus to anti-air. So let's get that one, 79 days. By entering course, speed and distance of a target, a mechanical computer can accurately predict where the target will be when the next salvo is ready to fire. And we could raid local supplies, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so with the help of our tanks, we are winning here. And we got a joint training proposal from Mengyang. Okay, army experience is always good. Army experience is always good. So as we get more destroyers, just as we did right now, it means that more upgrades are going to be happening at the same time. Yep, 3 of them, which is good. Eventually we'll send more ships there, so we'll have 3 upgrade lines running all the time. Nicaragua submits a formal complaint to the League of Nations. Nicaragua submitted a formal complaint to the League of Nations regarding its treatment, regarding the treatment of Nicaraguans by Honduras and the ongoing dispute over their shared frontier. The Nicaraguan government raises concerns about the treatment and well-being of the Nicaraguan citizens residing in Honduras, as well as the hostile attitude displayed by the Honduran authorities in the border dispute. Nicaragua alleges that Honduran actions have violated the rights and dignity of Nicaraguan individuals living in Honduras. They express deep concern for the safety and welfare of their citizens and seek international intervention to address the issue. Furthermore, the frontier dispute between Nicaragua and Honduras has been a source of tension and conflict between the 2 nations. Nicaragua accuses Honduras of adopting an unfavorable attitude in the dispute, which has further strained their relations. By bringing this matter to the attention of the League of Nations, Nicaragua seeks a resolution that upholds the principles of international law, promotes peaceful coexistence, and safeguards the rights and well-being of Nicaraguan nationals. The League will now assess the complaint and decide on the appropriate courses of action to address the concerns raised by Nicaragua. When the matter is none of our concern. So seizing chunk pay is gonna happen right about now. That's actually a ton of big territory. Yep. Cool. So that changes a lot, and I like that the border seemed to have. Yep. So they gained. Nice. They are moving automatically, so we don't have to deal with that. Well, all that is actually done and ready now. All that is actually left for us to do and to be done and to be readied now, if you want to use proper English, is reinforcing the Soviet border and then the Marco Polo Bridge incident. So we'll leave that for the next episode. I think our armies and navies, everything should be in position. So we're gonna do a final check after we strengthen the border. Our units here are performing very well. Yep, they'll break them soon, which will encircle Madrid. And after that we can just push into these plains here, which, believe it or not, is just a matter of course. How far are they, actually? That is a good question. Spanish Republic and Civil War. Spanish Republic and Spanish State. Now, I think the Spanish State who is winning right now, right? Yeah, okay. So the Spanish Republic is 32% of its capitulation. I mean, they still have their capital, don't they? Yeah, Barcelona is still in their hands, so that's why they have such a high score, but they already lost pretty much like half of their territory. When you look at the map like this, you can see that the Spanish state is definitely winning this. And as we... No, actually their capital is in Madrid. I'm dumb. Yeah, Madrid is their capital. So once they lose Madrid and they lose Barcelona, they might even capitulate. Damn, I'm dumb. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.